They thought they could betray me, stab me in the back, and leave me for dead. They assumed I was finished, buried in the very shadows they crawled out from. Let me teach them something about shadows. They aren't just places of concealment. They're where I was born. And now, they've awakened a beast they can't begin to comprehend. They underestimated the darkness within me, thinking they'd seen the worst I had to offer. Pathetic fools. They have no idea what true suffering is, but they're about to learn. Every single one of them. They believed leaving me in that pit, broken and bleeding, would end me, but all they did was feed my rage. They think they can escape the darkness they unleashed, but darkness isn't something you outrun. It's something that consumes you, suffocates you until there's nothing left but despair. I can hear their frantic heartbeats, their shallow breaths as they delude themselves into thinking they've won. They haven't won anything. All they've done is delay their inevitable torment. I'm coming for them, and I won't stop until I've dragged every one of them into the abyss they tried to cast me into. They'll scream, they'll beg for mercy, but mercy isn't on the menu. They'll only find the cold, unforgiving embrace of their own fears. They wanted to play dirty. Fine, I'll show them the meaning of dirty. They'll drown in their own blood, their souls shattered, their screams echoing as the soundtrack to my revenge. They think they're safe behind walls, protected by armies. They believe their fortresses will shield them from what's coming. But no wall, no shield, no army can stand against the darkness I bring. I'll tear through their defenses like paper. And when I find them, they'll wish for the mercy of a quick death. Every scar they left on me, every drop of blood I spilled, is a reminder of their betrayal, and I'll return each act of treachery 100-fold. They'll feel the pain they inflicted on me, magnified by the searing hatred they've ignited. I'll rip out their hearts and feed them to the wolves. I'll tear their minds apart until they're nothing more than shattered husks, praying for an end that will never come. They think they know fear. They haven't met me in my true form. I am the nightmare they can't wake up from, the shadow that never leaves. Their allies, their loved ones, their most trusted confidants. I'll make them watch as everything they hold dear crumbles into dust. And when they're broken, I'll drag them to the summit of their worst nightmares and throw them off, watching as they fall, screaming into oblivion. They chose the wrong warrior to betray. I am not just a man. I am vengeance incarnate. They lit a fire they cannot control, and now it will consume everything in its path. There is no escape, no salvation, only darkness, only pain, only the end they brought upon themselves. They'll know true agony when I'm through with them. Every cry, every plea for mercy will carve my vengeance deeper into their flesh, a lasting testament to their treachery. Their screams will echo in the recesses of their minds, haunting them for eternity. I'll turn their dreams into nightmares. Every shadow will remind them of the darkness closing in, relentless and inescapable. I'll offer them one final chance to repent, to face me and beg for forgiveness. But we both know they're too cowardly for that. They'll hide, thinking they can outlast the storm. But I am the storm. I am the storm. I'll hunt them down no matter where they run, no matter where they hide. I'll be there, and they'll know in the depths of their hearts that their time has come. They'll see my face in every shadow, hear my voice in every whisper of the wind. They'll regret every moment they thought they could cross me, because when I finally stand over their broken bodies, they'll understand too late that they were mere pawns in a game they could never win. They made their choice, and now they'll face the consequences. I am the warrior of darkness, and I will not rest until they've paid for their betrayal in blood. The summit they thought was their victory will become their grave, and I'll be the one to bury them there. So let them run, let them hide. It won't matter. The darkness is coming, and there's no stopping it. Their betrayal fueled my fire, and now they'll burn in it. This is their end, and my beginning. They'll wish they had never crossed my path. They'll learn that in the world of shadows, there is only one true master, and that master is me.